What's up, guys? CliffBeats, no script off the rip, but the one and only.
You girl, Karen.
Guys, we are checking out the Beatles. Hello, goodbye. So do us a favor. Go subscribe to the Beatles. Now, Karen is huffing and puffing and grunting right now because do you know this song?
I just know the chorus because it's been played.
Okay, so here's the thing. I don't know the Beatles. Like, I don't, these songs. So this is what me and Karen have noticed. A lot of the Beatles songs have made it to commercials or have some type of commercial success. Karen has heard some of these choruses, and I guess they've driven her nuts working like at like T-Mobile and stuff like that. I don't know them. So this is my first time checking this out.
Hello.
And Karen's going to learn about the full song.
Yes, I am excited about that. So I'm like, well, will it be one of those songs that I no longer feel some type of way about?
So that's what I'm saying. So when we first started doing Beatles reactions, Karen was like, I will not do a Beatles reaction. I was like, why not? She was like, because there was like one specific song that really drove her crazy. She's like, I just can't do it, which I understood because there was a song from Mariah Carey, which just killed it for me. But we've jumped into the Beatles catalog and she has fallen in love with their music. So let's see what we got here. Hello,
goodbye.
goodbye.
It was this one.
Rock, roll. What'd you say?
What if I said it was this song?
Is it?
This is the song.
Oh, this is this is the song.
This is the song.
Let's see how Karen feels. See, I didn't know this is the actual song.
This is the song.
Okay.
This is what I was like.
Here we go. Hello, goodbye. Go subscribe to the Beatles.
You say yes, I say no. You say stop, and I say go, go, go. Oh no.
Those outfits.
You say goodbye, and I say hello. Hello, hello. I don't know why you say goodbye. I say hello. Hello, hello. I don't know why you say goodbye. I say hello. I say hi. You say low.
We're
You
opposites.
say why, and I say I don't know. Oh no. You say goodbye, and I say hello. Hello, hello. I don't know why you say goodbye. I say hello. Hello, hello. I don't know why you say goodbye. I say hello. Do you say goodbye?
Why do you say goodbye?
Oh no. You say goodbye, and I say hello. Hello, hello.
Look at the flavor from Lennon.
Am I losing my mind, or is there a piano in this also?
Hold on, let me bring this back.
Goodbye, and I say hello. Hello, hello. I don't know why you say goodbye. I say hello. Hello, hello. I don't know why you say goodbye. I say hello. You say yes. I say no. You say stop. And I say go, go, go. Oh no. You say goodbye, and I say hello. Hello, hello. I don't know why you say goodbye. I say hello. Hello, hello. I don't know why you say goodbye. I say hello. Hello, hello. I don't know why you say goodbye. I say hello.
Guitar's got a long neck.
Hello.
What the heck?
Hey, what? Where did we get the Hulu chicks from? What's going on the Hulu, the Honolulu? What's happening?
That took a turn. I was not ready for that.
So
From beginning to end.
I have to ask, what about that song got to you? Because I like that. I mean, it was okay. So I will say this: is my first time hearing it.
I hate played out commercials. I really
Okay.
just hate played out commercials.
Fair
and
enough.
so when it's like, and here's the thing. When I heard the song, I don't think that it was like the Beatles singing it. I think it was
Oh.
like some cover, something different because the voice sounds slightly different. This sounds like a band that's outside, doing like it's got this kind of carnival-y sound to it
Okay.
with like the trumpets and it's got this trumpet sound that makes it feel really playful, like
Okay.
carnival-y.
Okay.
But in the commercial, it's so not that. It's just
Well, this
straight
is-
up commercial. So I really like this.
Well, this was
is really
remastered in
fun.
2015.
That's what I'm saying. I enjoy this very much. It's the outfits, the silly dances, the playful lyrics are like, I
Yeah,
don't know
I mean-
why you say bye. I say what's
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think it's like a sadder, deeper meaning to the song, even though it's got this upbeat, easily digestible commercial sound, like, which is why you heard it on, ads or, for it to be commercialized. But I want to do a deep dive into it so I can learn more about it. But now, do I put this up there with Helter Skelter?
No.
No, but I still think it's a very catchy song,
Yeah.
which is their job to do. I mean, when you that's one of the hardest parts about making music is like you have to put out records for radio, especially during this time, like you needed to. So, but I mean, it sounds like the song's heavier than what the layer is. So when do you think this came out?
67.
68. Oh shit. Did you cheat?
I'm on fuego.
She's hit every single one, like every number,
Play
no
the
lie.
lottery tonight.
Yeah, you better. The Beatles released their hit single Hello Goodbye on November 24th, 1967 in the United Kingdom and on November 27th, 1967 in the United States. The track, backed by John Lennon's I Am the Walrus, became a massive global charts hopper.
So this was like an album where they were experimenting, it seems, in the same album. That was
Yes.
album.
Well, they weren't doing more experimenting. They were doing some LSD. They were doing some stuff. But it's okay. We all got to experiment. The phrase hello goodbye is commonly used as a figure of speech representing duality, the cycle of life, or a quick fleeting interaction. It captures the contrast between welcoming a beginning and accepting an ending. Because the meaning of this phrase spans both literary concepts and famous pop culture, it is most commonly understood through its different uses. Now, for the Beatles song meaning, Hello Goodbye is a famous 1967 hit by the Beatles, primarily written by Paul McCartney. Duality and harmony. McCartney described the song as a playful exploration of opposites: yes, no, black, white, stop, go. He advocated for choosing the positive side of these dualities, saying hello to connect with people rather than giving up and saying goodbye. Everyday certainties. Written at a time when the band was navigating major life changes and a sudden death of their manager Brian Epstein, the song uses simple, unwavering words to anchor them into an unpredictable world. Huh. Okay. So the cycle of life change in a broader philosophical sense. Hello. Wait, I'm just talking about the song. Is this going into like not the song?
No,
Yeah, it's going into
into
something different. But like the way I interpret it is like I say hello, you say goodbye. Like you're quick to shut down things, and I'm like, hello, how are you doing? You ever meet people like, and you're like, hey, how you doing? They're just like want nothing to do with you, and you're like, damn, like I'm just trying to be friendly.
Yeah.
Like that's what it gave me vibes of, is like constantly staying upbeat in such a negative world where people kind of just don't want to have anything to do with you, or they kind of just don't appreciate you trying to show appreciation for them. That's what I picked up from the song, to be honest with you. And that's kind of what it's talking about right here. It's just showing the contrast of hello and goodbye. The track originated from a spontaneous, I can't even talk. Basically an exercise in the word association. Alistair Taylor, an assistant to the Beatles manager Brian Epstein, asked McCartney how he approached the songwriting. McCartney took Taylor to a harmonium in his dining room to demonstrate. He instructed Taylor to call out the exact opposite of whatever word he played and sang. The rapid fire game immediately birthed the structural backbone of the song: black, white, yes, no, stop, go, hello, goodbye. That's pretty cool, man.
That was very cool.
Yeah. So hold on. Internal band tension. The song exposed a growing artistic divide between the Beatles. John Lennon openly disliked the track, famously dismissing it as 3 minutes of contradictions and meaningless juxtapositions. Lennon was deeply frustrated when Hello Goodbye was selected as a commercial A-side single over his own highly complex experimental track, I Am the Walrus. Despite Lennon's criticism, the track's universal, highly accessible language allowed it to reasonably resonate globally, spending 7 weeks at #1 on the U.S. charts. That's what I'm saying. Like, look, I Am the Walrus, definitely, he was taking shots at critics, remember?
Yeah.
He literally put a song together to mess with people's heads that were studying lyrics in schools. So he wanted to like mess with people's heads that were picking apart the lyrics of the Beatles. He wanted that to be on the A side, but of course the label's going to want a commercial hit for the label to make money.
Of course.
Ultimately. So I could understand where both sides are coming from. I thought it's pretty cool, man. I just like to see song structure, and I like to see the Beatles like in their prime, even though they're dealing with these conflicts. It's interesting to watch.
I think it kind of explains a lot of like Lennon's criticism towards other music that they've done. He clearly wants control over how to
Yes.
engage and how to release the music, and so it seems like that's some of the frustration is like not being able to do it kind of how you want to. And I totally feel that, especially with labels and stuff. So I thought this was very interesting. Now having heard it all the way through, especially knowing that he hated that it became the commercials. It became some sort of commercial thing to it,
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's tough when you got two amazing songwriters that are working in one band. I mean, they're basically two frontmen working together, so there's going to be butting of heads, so to speak. But I liked it. The Beatles, Hello, Goodbye, go like, go subscribe. It was 1967, right? They were just so ahead of their time and so good. I could see why I would be using commercials too, because I'll tell you this, if I was a company, I'd want this playing because it's going to stay stuck in your head. I say hello.
It sure
say
did.
hello.
I want to know what was up with the outfits.
Well, that's like
in the
I Am the
video.
Walrus. They had these weird outfits too. They looked like they were like animals of some sorts. I don't know what they were. Remember the cover art?
Yeah, but that was just cover art. This was like a choice style outfit. You know what I mean?
How about this?
I felt like their shoes could have been mixed around and it would have matched better.
I see what you're saying. They did have some funky outfits. How about this? You guys help us out with some of these answers. Karen and I are still learning about the Beatles. We have a lot of their catalog we have to go through. What does the song mean to you? Where were you at the first time that you heard it? What else do we need to know about the song, and what should we check out next? Please comment down below. We got you guys covered. Now, was it as hard on your ears as it was the first time you heard it, or originally?
No, because I mean, it wasn't even hard on my ears the first time I heard it. It just got aggressive
Over the time.
and it was just like the chorus, which I guess was much of the song, but no, this was way different.
Okay, well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Guys, let us know more about the song. We love you. Stay safe. Thank you so much for watching. We would not have a channel without you or amazing artists like the Beatles, and teach us a thing or two. We're trying to learn more about, real music. So thank you so much for watching. You will see a suggestion pop up right here. Is there anything else you want to add?
Nope.
Rock.
Bro.
We love you guys. Stay safe. It's on to the next one. Please give it up for the Beatles. Hello, goodbye.